Well, hello, this is Nuria. I'm the aimcandidate operations manager at Geratic Group. As we told you before, we are experts on recruitment through social networks. And as we said in our first video, the most effective way to find and reach the best talent is direct search on social networks. And if you remember, we were talking about find, engage, influence, and finally recruit. And we did a brief explanation about how finding talent through social networks. And now that you have your candidates, that you found them, you have to influence and also you have to engage them. So today we are going to talk about recruiter branding. When you are doing your recruitment process and when you're sending messages or also sending invitations, of course you are checking out different profiles. But you have to take into account that they are also checking yours. They will check everything. You cannot hide. They will check your education, they will check your company, they will check your projects. They will also try to check if they've got contacts commons with you, whatever. So you have to be prepared and you need to be ready and make the attraction happen. Well, there are two important things that need to have for recruitment branding. One of them is related to your company, and the other one is related to your profile on social networks. For the one related to your company, you have to know that, your company must exist, must be there on social networks, and you need to have a very good company profile so that everyone can check all the information. It is important that your career site appears there so that the candidates are able to apply to any offers you might have. Also, it is important that most of employees are there in your social networks with their complete profiles, if possible. And also, it is very important that there are many information about projects, about news, all that can make to the candidate have a clear idea of what you do and make attractive to the candidate your company. The other one is related to your profile. And before starting that, we will talk about the type of talent you will find on social networks, because there are two types of talent. One of them is the active talent, and the other one is the passive talent. And we are going to talk about this different kind of talent with a little example. Let's imagine we go out and we are looking for our boyfriend, let's say. And in the active talent, we would have two types of future boyfriend. The first one is the horny, and the second one is the friendly. Our horny friend, or future boyfriend, is actively looking. He will hear anyone to propose him, and he will invite you to a restaurant or a drink or whatever you need, because he's really open to a relationship. And the second one, the friendly one, he's willing to have a relationship, but he's a bit shy, so he will not approach you, let's say, in a very wide or open way, but he will be really open to a relationship. This one's would be for the active talent. Talking about the passive talent, we would have also a new type of guys. The first one would be the cute one. He's not actively looking for a relationship, but if you talk to him or if he sees you or he finds you attractive, he will say yes, because, he can, let's say, have any girl he wants, but if he likes you, he will say yes, she's my girl, and she will bet everything on you. And the last one we have on the last type of passive talent is already in a relationship. Let's say you can knock on the door, but most of the times he will say, no, I'm happy with my relationship, I'm not really interested. So for this reason, and talking about this type of talent you will need to focus your searches on the three first type of candidates or future boyfriends who would be really actively interested in listening to you, to your proposal. And the second conclusion is that you need to reach at least an 80% of the talent available to get a good result on your searches. To give an added value to your recruiter branding, you need also to create what we call a talent pool. This doesn't really mean that you have or you create a very extensive or wide network. This means that you really focus and target your pools so that you have a reliable network. And also, it is very important that you make a nurturing process to your network. This means sending personal messages and giving confidence and security to your future candidates, because you'll be in contact with them constantly, so that they see you and they trust you, and whenever you have any opportunity for them, they will be interested not only in your company, but also in trusting you as a recruiter. So this will really make you a very good added value on your recruiter branding. As a conclusion of what we said before, you need to be prepared to engage and to attract talent. And you have to work on your profile. For sure, take in mind that it's a new task on your daily work, and it's a hard and constant work, but you'll get a very, very good result. So just you need to make connections, quality connections, reliable network, and also to have leaders on your network. You have to create talent pools, you have to personalize your messages, to communicate, to transmit confidence to your network, and to make a daily and constant follow-up and nurturing process of that network. So this is our conclusion for today, our second video, and we want to tell you that you can write us and send us your opinions, messages, any questions you might have that we could answer you about these issues or about other issues, and also any more tips that you are interested in, so that we can make more videos about things that are of your interest. And you will be able to do so through our Twitter, Facebook profiles, and also to our email address. So thank you so much for your time, and see you in the next video.